Hi, everybody. Dennis Prager here. A caller just called me, you heard it, and said, well, would I condemn, why didn't I condemn, or would I condemn Rick Santorum if he said the same thing that Ron Paul did? Any of you who know me at all know, of course, the answer is yes, and it turns out he didn't say what Ron Paul said. Ron Paul said last time and this time, and maybe times before that, and I just missed it, that this country has a racist judicial system that disproportionately executes blacks. That is a lie. Okay? I have the statistics are out there. I have an article on Ron Paul, and this, it's out today, townhall.com and elsewhere. This is what Rick Santorum said. This is Martin Luther King Day. This is a huge deal in the African-American community because we have very high rates of incarceration, disproportionately high rates, particularly with drug crimes in the African-American community. Okay? That is hardly, first of all, he didn't call the system racist. That would have set me off. Number two, he didn't talk about blacks being executed disproportionately. He said rates of incarceration. And in terms of population, they are disproportionately, blacks are disproportionately incarcerated. But he didn't blame the system. He said it's a big problem. And it is a big problem. And he thinks it's a big problem, to the best of my knowledge of Rick Santorum, because of family issues. As what did he put it? He had a very, very touching line on that. Is it one of the clips, by the way? Because I heard him say it. And let me see. There are three things he said pretty much guarantee you will have a good life. And I don't mean free of problems, but free of criminality and social pathology. Let's see. If you high school education, get married before you have your child, and there was a third thing, and but it was related to. We'll find that. And those are things that are missing from the underclass, which has a disproportionate number of black Americans in it. And it is impossible, the left has made it impossible to help black America, because the moment you actually offer solutions, you're called a racist. Unless the solution is more money, you're called a racist. As soon as you say, well, maybe values might be the issue, then you're called a racist. So it's... Third is a job. Okay, so a job, marry before a child, and a high school diploma. Sounds good to me. And here's from the Brookings Institute, which is not a conservative organization. I would add a guaranteed fourth is religious involvement. If somebody has a high school diploma, waits to impregnate or get pregnant until marriage, and has a job and regularly goes to church, my friends, that person is going to have a good life. Financially and in every other way, the odds are. No, there are no guarantees in life.